My name's Olive Page. We're going to talk about how to get yourself into the fashion industry. To get yourself into the fashion industry, you can do many different avenues. The fashion industry is extremely broad. It does include things like t-shirts and handbags and things like that. It's not necessarily just the catwalk and what you see in the movies. So there's lots of different ways. A lot of times you have to start at the bottom and work yourself up. You need to keep yourself educated on everything that's happening. The trends are really important. A lot of people don't realize, if you'd like to get in the fashion industry, how important it is to stay up on politics, movies. All those things affect your target market. You know, if your target market is Generation X, you want to look at the movies that are coming out, because, you know, if it's the new vampire movies that are coming out, look at the fashions that they're wearing in there. If the person who is clothing, the stylist, you know, for that particular movie chooses a high boot to give a certain feel, high boot sales may go through the roof. So those little things can really get you geared up for being within the fashion industry. And then of course it's just getting a job and working yourself up and always keeping your eye on the next step within the fashion industry and climbing till you reach your ultimate goal. To really get yourself in the fashion industry as far as interns, I like to point towards large companies, because they have an HR department. They've had interns before, so it's really kind of like a procedural thing for them. One great thing about the current times that we're in is all the shows about fashion. They're a great resource to really up your education on the fashion industry, how to get in. So look at your magazines. When companies are really budding and starting to branch out with their marketing, sometimes they'll start with small ads in the back of magazines, or maybe, you know, 3/4 page ad, but it's in the back. So that lets you know that maybe that's a company that you could place yourself with or keep an eye on. So those are resources that you could kind of use within your own home to start getting your pulse on what's happening in the fashion industry.